evening, everyone, and welcome to Lake Orion Dragons hockey. Here we are on a chilly December 6th, where the Lake Orion Dragons are going to face off tonight against the Birmingham Unified Kings. It's going to be a good matchup. Lake Orion is 2-0 in the league, 3-2 overall, and Birmingham is 4-1-1, coming off a nice win over Bloomfield. My first broadcast of the year. I missed last weekend. I was out of town, but I am happy to be here for my fourth season as the voice of Lake Orion Dragons hockey. And we got about a minute till game time. If you noticed on the shot here on the screen, the ice is giving us a little problem tonight. Little refrigeration issue, so there won't be a full Zamboni. It'll be a dry cut between every period. Should be a great game tonight. Players to watch on Lake Orion. Young Cade Manzo is the leading scorer right now for the Dragons with 3 goals and 5 assists. And goaltender Reed Marshall, returning for his third season, will be between the pipes tonight with the .884 save percentage, faced off against the Birmingham Unified Kings. Looking forward to a great game tonight. First home game, I get to see Coach Kresge and his new staff. Looking forward to that as well. And coming up in the next couple broadcasts, I'm hoping to have a broadcast partner, color commentator, former player Justin McKelvey at my side to give some expert analysis of the 2018-19 Dragons. Looking forward to a big season out of the Dragons, and I am definitely looking forward to another season behind the microphone. We don't have any injuries tonight, except for the backup goalie, Mr. Haddad's under the weather a little bit, but he is dressed if he is forced into duty with an injury to Mr. Reed, and I'm looking forward to this. On defense for the Dragons, you got to watch out for Mr. Strauss. He's a returning player as well, had a real good start to the season. So Jared Strauss is another guy to watch for the Dragons, and as always, the keys to the game, as I like to say, is strong goaltending and move the puck out of the zone. Don't know much about the Birmingham team, and we're going to get this baby rolling pretty quick, going for the national anthem. Your starting lineups tonight, real quick, you'll hear them over the PA announcer. I'll go over them right now. For the Dragons, 14, Lucas Farber. Number 2, Thomas Reith. Number 24, Jimmy Dahl with Strauss and Nolan McGee on D. And as I said, Reed Marshall will be between the pipes. For United, we got Daniel Zales starting, Nelson Latimer, J.P. Weber, Jack Pesta, and Andrew.
Today, a new creature walks among us, terrorizing innocent citizens. Until this threat can be contained, we must all be on the lookout for the dreaded digital deadwalkers.
Dude!
They're not looking out for you.
Engage!
A public service safety message from the American Academy of Orthopedic Surgeons, who want to keep everyone well connected with strong, healthy bones.
Welcome back, everyone. We're moments from puck drop. The Dragons versus the Kings here at Detroit Skating Club. Let's take care of some business right now. The Lake Orion Dragons broadcast program and neighborhood Orion Neighbor Television is teamed up to bring you live broadcasts of several Lake Orion High School games and events throughout the school year. That includes football, weather permitting, of course, several varsity volleyball matches this fall. If you aren't able to be in attendance, you can watch many of these games and events online. The subscription costs less than $10 per month, and half the money goes right back to Lake Orion High School's broadcast program. It's a great option for friends, family who might not live in the area. Check out the live stream of Dragon Sports at www.dragonbroadcasting.org. ONTV thanks our student crews and for their hard work and dedication bringing Dragon Sports to the world. As always, ONTV, we're very grateful to have them take care of these, broadcast these games for us and bring them to family members all over the place, grandparents. In the past, we've had family members in China and Japan and other countries while on vacation watching their kids play Lake Orion sports. It's a great thing to have the live stream. We're very thankful, and we're about to get this game rolling. Referee, linesman at center ice. It's 8 o'clock on a cold Thursday night, and here we go for Dragons hockey. Interesting, we got a second generation player on the team right now. We got Dylan Podick, his brother's now playing in juniors, so it'll be fun to watch Dylan for the first time. Lake Orion dumps it in, Jimmy Dell dumps it in, and Unified clears back to Dragons. Strauss puts it up the rink. Lake Orion for the dump in, doesn't get all the way in. Jimmy Dell forechecking hard. Number 19 for Bloomfield gets knocked down. Strauss puts a puck on net, cleared wide by the goaltender. Looks like Unified's regrouping. Number 34 for Unified, wheeling out of his own net from behind the net. Big check by number 14. Captain for the Dragons, Barber. Excellent body check in the neutral zone. Dragons D back to get it. Clears the puck up to Jimmy Dow. He can't get a good handle on it. Over to Strauss. Clears the puck up to Reith. Reith can't get it deep. Dragons are trying to get a change, and the puck comes out off a Dragons player into the player's bench. First line change of the night. Shot on goal for the Dragons. And the goaltender, Gabe Barish, is up to the task on that point shot by Strauss. Strauss, second-year varsity player. Sutherland on D, on the team last year, year before, third-year varsity player. At center ice, Podick to take the draw. Flanked by leading scorer Manzo. Unified dumps it through the neutral zone. Dragons pick it up. We got a 2-on-1 developing here. Podick dumps it in. Saved by Barish, just cleared into the corner. Dragons regroup at center ice. Number 4 for the Dragons, Nick Hag, has the puck. Dumps it in. That's going to be an icing against the Dragons. Teams early in the game feeling each other out here. Looking forward to having Justin McCalvey at my side the next broadcast. Be nice to have former varsity standout McCalvey from the 2012 class broadcasting games. Haven't got full confirmation, but I think he's on the broadcast team. Stockwell on the ice now, as well with Manzo and Podick. Puck comes out of the corner, mishandled by the Dragons defenseman, number 4, but young Reed Marshall is up to the task. Throws the puck, face-off coming right side of Reed Marshall in the Dragon zone. Same line on the ice for the Dragons here. Number 20 for the Dragons has it, clears the zone, doesn't get it out. In the neutral zone for the Dragons, a hard forecheck by number 12, Gursky. He's in on the puck. Number 3 for the Dragons, Stephen Martin, on it with a nice forecheck, dumps it back in the corner. Puck played around away from Gursky. Number 3 for the Knights has it, clears it, and Unified's just kind of happy to dump it through the neutral zone. Regroup to Folo, puts it back to his partner, and Gursky dumps it deep, chasing it in. Nice forecheck. Puck picked up here, shot wide by Bassler, but it was an excellent opportunity. Nice big body check there by Gursky on the right in front of the bench. We're going to have a penalty, both guys. We're going to have offsetting minors on the big hit by number 3 of the Dragons, Steve Martin, and it looked like they were calling both players, and it's 5-on-5 coincidental minor penalties, but it doesn't appear the Kings player wants to go to the penalty box. Little explanation by the guy with the orange stripes on his sleeve, number 40. Number 40, Nicholas Lamb for the Kings, is in the penalty box offsetting minors, Martin and Lamb. So we'll be playing 5-on-5 hockey here.
Offsetting penalties for roughing.
Up on forward right now for the Dragons, number 27, Peterson.
For Birmingham, it's number 40.
Number 10, Nick Haddad.
5-on-5 player.
And number 5 is Dylan Ross. My mistake earlier from the announcement that Podick's first name, I got that incorrect. It's Andrew Podick for the Dragons. Unified dumps it in. Number 20 for Unified's behind the net with the puck. Taken away by the Dragons D-man. He's hauled down, but no call. Number 10 for the Dragons. Can't seem to get it out, regroups behind his net. The Dragons are not able to get the puck out right now. Picked up by the captain, Unified number 10. Puck shot wide, but off the stick of Marshall. Marshall Dragons can't seem to get it out from behind their net. Got 3 Dragons and 2 Unified guys, and Dragons can't seem to win the battle at the time. Unified 16 fires it, deflected, but not on the net. Dragons finally clear. Number 10 for the Dragons, put a chase on it, and Unified dumps it and goes for a line change. Puck over to Strauss behind the net, regroup pass. Dragons forward, number 14, Barber, looking to carry it out. Off the boards, number 24 for the Dragons. Too far for him, 25 for the Knights, picks it up. Big body check by Barber here in the neutral zone. Dumped in deep, could be an icing. Nope, they wave the icing off. Barber on the forecheck against number 35 for the King. Puts a body on him, number 24 for the Dragons. Also Jimmy Dalp on the forecheck. Unified can't seem to clear. Barber's working hard, Dahl's working hard on the forecheck. They're doing everything they can. Puck's brought into the net, and Barish for Birmingham Unified holds the puck for a face-off to his right in the offensive zone for the Dragons. Definitely a feeling out process here for the Dragons and Birmingham Unified. Haven't seen much offense out of either team. It's just more or less a defensive struggle, a little bit of forecheck, but not much in the way of scoring chances so far. Birmingham clears back to Dragons number 4. They're doing a regroup pass. Sutherland dumps it in, not hard enough. Nice body check by Reith in the neutral zone, number 2. Knocks number 26, a Unified stick right out of his hands. Dragons can't seem to make the smart pass. Unified picks it up, back to the point for Unified. And we got defenseman Sutherland on a rush. 1-on-3, gets the puck deep, he's hauled down. Number 26, Alex Bradley for Unified dumps it deep, but not hard enough for icing. Manzo behind the net for the Dragons. He comes out on his own, trying to do a little bit of everything. Gets his pocket picked by number 20 of Unified, but he's able to get the puck back. Number 14 for Unified just dumps it deep to his number 20. He can't seem to get away from Dragon forward, Podic. And I think we have a penalty, I think, for too many men on the ice for Unified. I don't know what the whistle was blown for. It could be too many men, but I don't have a call here. And it appears too many men on the ice. I was correct for Birmingham Unified, so the first power play of the game goes to the Dragons.
Birmingham penalty for too many men on the ice, being served by number 21, Ian Carr.
Quarterback is Barber on the point here. Puck comes back to him on the power play. He's with Haig on the opposite side of D. Jimmy Dahl with the puck. He's hauled down on the power play here, but he's able to keep control, dump it deep for Manzo. Manzo fights hard in the corner. Helped out there by Dahl. Reith is also in, so it's 3-on-1, and Unified still comes out with the puck and clears. Haig, number 4 for the Dragons, back behind the goal line. Reverses direction, puts it behind the net for Reith. Reith is going to wind up behind the net, it looks like. Reith skates it out. Takes it in past the forward, takes it all the way into the corner. Passes it in front, deflected off the defenseman, and the goaltender, Barish, makes a nice stop on a defenseman's deflection off of his skate. Haig for the Dragons, back up to Barber, and we got offsides on the Dragons. So we played 59 seconds of the power play. The Dragons have one shot on goal, and it was deflected off of a King stick onto his own goalie. So we're going to regroup here, have a face-off right of Young Barish for the Birmingham Unified Kings. Birmingham Unified, I think, is comprised of players from Birmingham Seaholm and Birmingham Losser. Draw lost by the Dragons, but not cleared by Birmingham. Puck held in by Sutherland. Sutherland, 3 Dragons fighting for it, 3 Knights, 3 Kings fighting for it, and the clears outside the blue line. Sutherland over to Strauss. Strauss takes a big body check, but's able to get the puck deep. Number 3 for the Dragons. Martin has the puck, but he loses it to Unified's captain. Sutherland clears, but not able to make a good play to Podick. Puck's just cleared aimlessly by Podick out to the neutral zone, and the Dragons' power play is 22 seconds left and not much offense here so far. Strauss puts it up, puck deflected in by the forechecking Unified player number 19. Super nice play by J.P. Weber. Number 3 for the Dragons loses the puck, and this power play has been all about the Unified team keeping control of the puck. That's the end of power play number 1 for the Dragons. 1 shot on goal, no scoring chances. Dragons player Sutherland puts it behind the net. Podick back behind the net. Strauss putting a little work on him, 2-on-1. Strauss comes out with the puck, and we got a penalty on Podick for hooking in the corner in the defensive zone. But we're going to call that a hold, not a hook. So the Unified team will go on their first power play of the night with the Dragons' top kill unit coming out, which is Cade Manzo, Ryan Stockwell, number 9 on the ice for the Dragons. So let's see what Unified's got in store for the Dragons on the power play. Unified wins the draw. 27 has the puck. Back to the defenseman number 6. He's hit hard by Manzo. Haig is hit hard in the corner, but he's able to clear right on the Unified goaltender, Barish. He clears to his defenseman, who loses control. Cade Manzo's fighting 3 Unified players along the boards, killing time, doing a nice job. No, that's young Stockwell doing a nice job on the boards there. Got the 9 and the 8 mixed up. 3-on-2 here on the break-in. Nice setup by Unified, but the puck goes wide. Marshall was there anyway, so Unified regroups. Number 6, the D-man, their captain. He's got the puck, gets to center ice, clears it in off the linesman. Ryan Stockwell makes a play on the puck. He's not able to clear, but it does get out. Manzo's hooked, and we're going to get a penalty on Unified for a hook. So we're going to go to 4-on-4 hockey for 1 minute and 8 seconds, which will give the Dragons a 52-second power play after the 4-on-4. Feeling out process for both teams here, but I'm looking to see some offense turned on by Coach Krevsky's team any minute here. Possibly the 4-on-4 is always a good time to generate some offense, a lot more open ice. Move the puck a little bit. Barber and Reith playing forward here. Sutherland on the point with Strauss. Strauss dumps it deep. Birmingham Unified comes out uncontested, but Dragons are able to deflect the pass. Birmingham Unified, number 19 with the puck, tries to step around. Sutherland's able to do that, but it goes back into the other corner. Slap shot by the point man for Unified, number 35, goes wide. Unified dumps it back in deep to number 34. He's got the puck. Puck's deflected by Barber, and we got a 2-on-1 for the Dragons. Barber and Reith. Puck goes off the post. A nice pass from Barber to Reith, and Reith can't seem to handle it. Get a better shot. He went off the post, but it was kind of passed to his backhand. Puck dumped in deep, and Reed Marshall's able to hold on. 24 seconds left of 4-on-4 hockey. Then the Dragons will be going back on the power play. Face off to the left of Reed Marshall of the Dragons. 8:05 left to play in period number 1. Jimmy Dow wins the draw. Puck's cleared out to center ice. Puck comes back to Dow in the neutral zone, racing the puck through the neutral zone. Gets by 2 Unified players, loses control, but is able to hold on. Puck now played by Gursky in the corner. He plays it back to number 4, Haig. Gursky and Haig on the puck. Puck comes out. Looks like Unified's got control, but Dow makes a big hit. Dragons got the puck in neutral zone. Back to regroup is number 26, Podick. Podick wheels around, goes around the net all by himself. Dow open in front of the net. Over for Haig. Haig dumps it back into Podick. Over to 21 for the Dragons, and Unified is able to clear, and young McGee, the defenseman, is able to get the puck back to Haig, number 4. First we've seen a number 21 McGee so far tonight. Dragons are on the power play for another 12 seconds. Number 4 Haig makes an inadvertent pass right to the wrong color jersey. Haddad comes in, fires the puck wide, goes off the goaltender, Barish. Barish deflects it to a Dragon guy, goes off the Dragon's chest, and he's able to hold on. So we're going to call that a shot and a half on goal for the Dragons. And power play is over. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey, 6:49 left to play in the first. No score as of yet. Number 6 McCaffrey, number 19 McLean on the ice for the Dragons. Dragons lose a draw. Peterson on it in the corner. Unified comes out, can't clear. Over to McCaffrey with a hard slap shot. Nice save by Barish of the Kings. Dragons dump it back in. Number 19 Peterson on the puck. Puts on a nice forecheck. Dragons now have turned up the forecheck a little bit. Number 10 for the Dragons has it. Back to 20 for the Dragons. Slap shot in, but wide. McCaffrey, number 6, goes to pinch in, but 34 comes wheeling out. Full blast for Unified. He walks in. Can't seem to get a good shot, but the puck was left after the poke check and a shot wide by number 21, number 27 for Unified. Number 6 for Unified dumps it deep off number 34. That was Daniel Salazin dumped it deep. Puck comes clear. Haddad's 2-on-1. Can't seem to find the open winger. And then an inadvertent pass out front. Number 21 for the Dragons fires it high and wide. Dragons seem to get the puck in the net. Double deflection. Can't see who got that one, but the puck was dumped in wide, came off the goaltender. Number 19 for the Dragons just shoveled it through the crease. That was Will McLean. It came over. And number 12 for the Dragons put the puck in the net, is who I think it is, Brendan Gursky, off of kind of a funny play that when the puck that went off the glass behind the net, came back out, went across the crease, and Gursky tapped it in. 1-0 Dragons, 5:39 left to play. One of those plays from up here, pretty tough to see exactly what happened. Well, I was wrong on the goal. It looked like number 12. The 26 McGee fired it in off the glass. Martin 3 fights for it at the blue line. Nice regroup pass from Strauss. Over in, we got Martin clearing it across to number 22, Bassler. Strauss keeps it in. Puck comes right out in front of Unified's net, but they're able to clear. Number 13 with the puck in the neutral zone to 40. 40 gets stood up by Strauss. Gursky dumps it deep. Dragons are going for a line change. 3 out of the 5 of the Dragons switch. Big hit by number 22 for the Dragons, Bassler. And out comes across the neutral zone. Unified number 10 carries it in behind the net. Can't seem to get a handle. Sutherland makes a nice play. Hits the open winger, but goes up into the bench. That was a 2-on-1 developing, but the puck went off the dasher board up into the bench of the Dragons. Faceoff will come back inside to the left of Reed Marshall. .423 left to play. Number 4 Haig on the puck in the corner. Fights with the Unified player, number 37, Kelton Carr. Puck comes out. Reed Marshall holds on. Special thanks to Jets Pizza. Larry Buss and the crew at Jets Pizza, located 1091 South Lapeer Road, have been proud supporter of Orion Neighborhood Television and Dragon Athletics since 2009. Jet supplies catering for cast and crew. Thank you, Larry Buss, for your continued support. Give him a call, 248-814-7559, if you need more information. Face-off left of Reed Marshall in the Dragon zone, 4:11 to play. 26 Podek on the draw, loses it. Shot right off the draw by Unified, stopped by Reed Marshall. Reed Marshall stops the point shot from number 26, Alex Bradley of Unified. So that's 2 quick shots, one right off the draw, one right off the rebound clear. So Reed Marshall's been up to the task so far tonight. Podick in on the draw. Haig to his left. Sutherland in the corner clears. 2 Unified players in there fighting with Podick. Fighting with Podick and Haddad, it looks like. Podick and Manzo. Puck comes clear to number 26 for Alex Bradley. He fires the puck. Another save by Reed Marshall. And another save on the rebound came right back to Bradley. And Ryan Stockwell with the puck between the Dragon zone. He's taking his time. Oh, he fires the puck off the boards. Kept in by the defenseman for Unified. Number 26, Alex Bradley's really pretty much everywhere for Unified tonight. He seems to have the puck all the time. Sutherland, the alternate captain for the Dragons, carries it up, gets his pocket picked by number 20, Lucas Bayagic. Stockwell in his off corner defensive zone, can't seem to clear. Reed Marshall stops another shot by Unified, and Dragons just clear the zone. Puck bounces in the neutral zone. Going for a wholesale change, the exception to Stockwell, who's on the forecheck. Slow things down a little bit. Barber with the check on Unified player number 3, who doesn't seem to exist on the roster. Number 20 for the Dragons has the puck behind the net. And he gets hit hard. Toffolo. Barber hard, collides, and both guys go into the corner. Stockwell knocks his man down. Stockwell's been out for a long time. He's got to get a line change. Jimmy Dahl skates by the puck, but he ends up picking it up. We got a one-on-one play. Jimmy Dahl gets a good poke check by number 16, Nelson Latimer for Unified. Captain Barber picks up the puck in the corner. He's battling hard with number 11, Jake Chernow at Unified. Puck comes in front of the net, but Unified can't seem to clear. Number 2, Reith, working hard in the neutral zone. Back for McCaffrey. He's behind his own net. Puck to Dahl. Dahl can't seem to clear. Here we go. Now we got a clear neutral zone. Puck picked off by Lucas Chernow at Unified. Over to number 35 on Unified, Michael Valk. He clears it all the way around the net. Number 10 for Unified, the first guy to the puck. He gets his pocket picked by the Dragons, but gets the puck back. Loose puck in front of the net, and they clear. McCaffrey clears. Dragons can't seem to get it out. They're on their heels right now. And Barber puts a big hit in the corner. Reed puts a big hit in the corner. Barber fires it in. Puck stopped by Barish. Number 37 wheeled hard right through the neutral zone. We got offsides here by a country mile by Birmingham Unified. 1:18 to play here in the first. 1-0 Lake Orion Dragons. DVD copies can be purchased by calling ONTV 248-693-3377 or 248-393-1060. For only $10, you can get a copy of this game. But not only this game, any other game in our broadcast vault. That's DVD copies, 248-693-3377, 248-393-1060. Back to live play-by-play. Strauss behind the net. Wheels away from number 27. Regroup pass. He can't seem to clear. We got a little interference there by Unified. Dragons ice the puck, but they wave it off. Manzo, number 8 for the Dragons, hustling hard on the forecheck. And number 19 for Unified comes out unscathed. Number 34 with the puck in the neutral zone. Hits number 35 in full flight. Puck stop dumped in. Nolan McGee back in the corner. He goes to clear. Number 34. He clears to an empty wing. Slap shot blocked by his own player. And the Dragons, number 26, Podick, comes out 2-on-3 with Manzo. Podick goes around number 34 around the net. Goes for the wraparound. Can't seem to get it in. Puck loose. Puck loose. Stockwell on it. Can't seem to get the puck in the net. 2 nice saves by Barish Unified right here with 12 seconds left. Podick made a super nice play, lowering his shoulder and getting around the defenseman. Strauss dumps it in, clears wide, and that should do it for period number 1 with the Dragons up 1-0. And period number 1 comes to an end. We're going to get the shots on goal from public address announcer Dan Strauss, I hope, any second here. but if I didn't know any better, it's about 10 to 10.
Lake Orion 10, Birmingham 8.
That is it, 10 to 8. Birmingham 10, Lake Orion 8, but Lake Orion comes away with a 1-0 victory. 1-0 lead so far. Okay, and here we go, end of period number 1. We'll be back in 10 minutes for period number 2, and we'll see you then.
Today, Eric Almirola behind the wheel in that 43 car.
We all have a role to play here at Richard Petty Motorsports. We respect each other, work hard, and that helped us get the big win in Daytona. My partners in the U.S. Air Force also know that it takes a team to make each mission a success. Your coworkers, family, and friends are your team. Treat them with respect, and together you can accomplish great things. This message is brought to you by the U.S. Air Force.
Welcome back. Period number 2 about to get underway. Lake Orion Dragons hockey versus Birmingham Unified Kings. Kings carry the puck in the net. Number 19 fires it in. Up off the blocker, the paddle of the stick of Reed Marshall up into the screen. Face off to the right of Lake Orion netminder Reed Marshall. 1-0 Dragons here to start the second period. On a goal about halfway through period number 1. Number 27 puts the puck right in front of the net. Jimmy Dowell takes the puck. And we got Reith, one-on-one, gets around the defender. Can't seem to get it in on a breakaway. Broke right through the defender, put the backhand up, and Barish for Unified was up to the task. Number 16, Brett Hutchinson carries the puck around. Can't seem to get the puck out. Number 19 for Unified has it, gives the puck right back to Jimmy Dowell, but he loses it in the neutral zone. Then he clears it back in. Number 6, Daniel Salazin for the puck. With the puck over number 34. The captain for Unified, dumped back in the neutral zone by Strauss. Long enough for icing. Puck will come all the way back to the left to Reed Marshall for a face-off. Go mobile with ON TV anytime. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube on all of your mobile devices. Connect with ON TV and see what's happening in our studio. See upcoming events and watch ON TV programs in high def, on demand. ON TV working to bring Lake Orion to the world. Face-off lost by the Dragons, but picked up by Manzo. He flips it deep. Stockwell chasing the puck, knocks his man down, puts the puck deep into the corner, clears it right to number 35, D-man. Number 10 for Unified clears it up and around, can't seem to get the puck out. Stockwell digs it free. Stockwell working hard behind the net on the forecheck. Podek on the forecheck. He seems to lose the puck. Manzo steps around his man, but loses the puck. Number 35, Michael Valk behind the net, clears it around. Podek takes the puck from the corner, working hard against number 21, Aiden Carr. Puck deflected high up into the screen. Face off to the right of goaltender Barish for Unified. ON TV is getting to launch a new radio booth, our brand new internet radio station. You can create your own podcast, radio show, or sign up to be a DJ. For more information on the radio station, give us a call, 248-693-3377. Unified 2-on-1, can't seem to get control, but they do in front of the net. Puck goes wide. Dragons Martin gets hit hard. Unified takes it in. Nice save by Marshall. Back to number 26. Slap shot deflected. Comes clear. Dragons clear. The neutral zone looks like we had long enough for icing. Martin dumped it too hard. Dragons and Unified going for a change. Coach Kruskill a puzzle with that icing call, but both teams make wholesale line changes. Top line for the Dragons. On the ice, 14 Barber, McGee, Reith. Strauss behind his own net, clears it around. Almost comes free. Jimmy Dow, but that's going to be too hard, and icing all the way down the ice, and another face-off to the left of Reed Marshall. During the sports season, ONTV will be covering a large variety of games. Our sports coverage will include basketball, varsity girls basketball, boys basketball, varsity hockey. Select games will be streamed live on NFHSnetwork.com and be replayed on our channel Comcast 10 and AT&T 99. Visit OrionTV.org for the full program schedule. Back to live action. Number 2, Reith in the corner. Can't seem to keep control as 3 Unified players take the puck away. Captain Beggs for Unified carries the puck in, steps around Jimmy Dahl in the neutral zone. Over to number 19. Puck deflected, nice save. McGee makes the play behind. Another great toe save by Reed Marshall. That was a game-tying save right there by Marshall. Puck clears, Reith chases it down. Can't seem to get control. Jimmy Dow with the big hit. He's going to get called for an elbow. We got a delayed call, but Barber gets control. We got an elbow on Jimmy Dow. Saw that from up here in the broadcast, in the Lake Orion hockey broadcast booth. Not much argument from Mr. Dahl or Coach Krefsky on that one. Unified goes to the power play. 13:46 left in period number 2. 1-0 Dragons. Face off to the left of Reed Marshall in the Dragon zone. Young Andrew Podick on the draw against Will Sanders, a Unified. Sanders wins the draw to the captain, Michael Volk, number 35. Great save on a deflection by Reed Marshall on a point shot by Volk. Puck's cleared by the Dragons. Forecheck hard here by the Dragons. Number 26, Podick, almost gets control for a scoring opportunity. Manzo in the neutral zone, dumps it deep. Podick on the forecheck. 3-on-1 developing for Birmingham Unified. Shot goes wide to Reed Marshall. He loses his balance. Can't seem to get control. But here comes Manzo on a breakaway. Steps around the forward, and a slash could possibly. And we had a save by Barish, but we have a slash on an open man. We could be calling a penalty shot. I would have called it. He was in the clear, but we're going to get a slash here. Number 13 for Unified is going to go to the sin bin, Lucas Robinson. So here we are back to 4-on-4 hockey. Okay, so just got word from the control center downstairs that we are live streaming. Sorry about the difficulty for the beginning of the game, but we are live, worldwide streamed, ONTV. How about that? Our technicians in the booth, hard at work, got the live stream going full power. Dragons number 14, Barber, captain, steps around 2 guys. Hard shot off the face mask of goaltender Barish. He makes a fine play. Barber dives for it. 4-on-4, Sutherland racing for the puck. That should be an icing, and they do not call it. Number 34, Volk. Number 34, Beggs for Unified on the hard forecheck. Haig for the Dragons, clears it out front. Reith over to Barber. Coming in hard with Reith. Haig has the puck. He puts it deep in the corner to Reith. Clears it out front, but no Dragons there to pick up the puck. Barber on the forecheck. Unified, number 10, coming in 1-on-1 with Sutherland. Shot high and wide. Off the blocker of number 30, Reed Marshall of the Dragons. Puck deflected on a nice centering pass to number 10 of Unified. We're still 4-on-4. Oh, Lake Orion is now on the power play. We had a timing error, I believe, and the whistle's blowing the play dead as public address announcer and official scorekeeper Dan Strauss is explaining to the referee what the situation is. Timekeeping error, so the Dragons will be on the power play for 43 seconds. was a little confused when I looked at it 4-on-4. The power play time didn't start on time, so we were a little bit screwed up on the time. Larry Buss and his crew at Jets Pizza, located 1091 South Lapeer, have been a proud sponsor of Orion Neighborhood Television and Dragons Athletics since 2009. Jets supplies catering for cast and crew. Thank you, Larry, again, for your continued support. Give them a call, 248-814-7559, if you like more information on their services. Strauss behind the net. He reverses direction. Reverses direction again. Strauss stick handling like a madman behind the net. Clears it hard up the boards. Dragons carry it deep. Podek in deep around the net. Here we go again. Mr. Podek, talented young man, seems to always have the puck on his stick. Sutherland on the power play. He shoots it in. No screen on Barish. And Sutherland had a nice shot on goal. Barish holds on to put a face off to the right of the Birmingham Kings goaltender. 14 seconds left on the Short Dragons power play. In on the draw is Podek. Strauss on the point. Sutherland on the point. Podek wins the draw back to Sutherland. Sutherland can't control the puck. And Dragons are racing for it. Number 40. For Unified passes it up, and their point man clears it deep. Dragons now have control in their own zone. 22 Bassler has the puck behind the net, over to Strauss behind the net. Sutherland alternate captain to alternate captain Strauss. He tries to clear, and he does. Stockwell on the puck. He puts it right on the stick of Bassler. Bassler loses control, but he's able to put it deep. Bassler on the puck, shields his body. Nice play by Bassler. Doesn't even look for his open winger, but Podek seems to be digging for the puck hard. He's Stockwell on the forecheck. Can't seem to get a handle on it. Puck bounces over the Dragons defender's stick. Strauss on the puck. Strauss reverses direction. I think young Jared Strauss has done enough pirouettes tonight behind the net to keep good controls. Been some nice stick handling by number 15 of the Dragons. Dragons inadvertently ice the puck. Face off deep in the Orion zone. Kings go for a wholesale line change. Dragons keep the same line on the ice. Peterson, McLean, McGee, Haddad, and Haig on the ice for the Dragons. Haddad wins the draw, goes wide. McGee fights for the puck behind the net, loses control to number 21. But number 21 for the Dragons, McGee, fights for the puck. He loses the puck to number 21. He tries a wraparound try, and they score. It comes out from behind the net, and it's 1-1. Birmingham Unified comes out, doesn't get knocked off the puck to number 27. Jack Pesta puts the puck behind Reed Marshall, and a little bit defensive lapse behind the net as McGee fell down fighting for the puck, got knocked down, and it's 1-1 with 9:50 left in the second period. I think that's a goal that they'll evaluate on film, and good learning moment there as you got to get control and keep the puck along the boards. Number 3 Martin on the draw. Ross, number 5, flanked on his left wing. Number 12 for the Dragons, Brendan Gursky on the right wing. Haig on the point with Sutherland right now. Michael Vaughn for United puts it around the net. In deep for the Dragons. Back over to Haig, but he misplays the puck. In deep, Lucas Robinson clears it around the net. We have an injured player on the ice, but play's not stopped. It's now stopped, number 37. Kelton Carr seems to be shaken up on the play. We have a stoppage in play with 9:26 left for an injured player. Looks like he's shaken up, possibly his shoulder. Trainer's working on number 37 here, Kelton Carr. Everybody on their knees at the rink, checking on his well-being. Looks like he's going to be okay. Get helped off the ice a little bit here. Banging at the sticks by both clubs. And we'll be back to live action any minute. Interesting game so far, as we've never really had any clean ice to work with. This the refrigeration problem has caused a little bit of a I guess you'd call it a slowdown in play, because when you don't start with fresh, clean, shiny ice, you never really get the beginning of the period full flight hockey. So I hope that DSC with pretty nice figure skating budget can get this refrigeration problem taken care of in short order. Number 14 Barber on the draw, dumps it in. Jimmy Dahl dumps it deep. Nobody on the forecheck for the Dragons. Are just kind of waiting around for the puck. Comes to Reith. Reith loses control to number 27. Jimmy Dahl dumps it back in. Reith on the puck. Thomas Reith on the puck. He's on the forecheck now behind the net, bothering Unified player. Unified's going backwards, it appears, as the Dragons forecheck's pretty hard and heavy. Jimmy Dahl picks up the puck, dumps it deep. They got to clear the zone. Reith comes out. Jimmy Dahl on the forecheck again, lays a little hit on him. Puck comes wide. They give it away to Unified. Open man, and a puck that goes off of both posts. An unbelievable setup by the Dragons. Barber put it right on the stick of number 24 Jimmy Dahl, and he can't seem to bury it. Great scoring chance. 3-on-1 with a defenseman standing still, and the Dragons can't put the puck on the net. Tough break for the Dragons. Fine play by the goaltender Barish. I think went off his glove and off the post and out the other side. Next broadcast, hopefully with my color man, we'll have a little instant replay to work with as we get some of the bugs out. Our technical staff working hard on that. Puck came off the moorings, and the faceoff will be outside in the neutral zone. Barber on the draw, wins the draw. Reith picks it up, loses it to Jake Chernow. But Dahl picks up the puck again, just dumps it inadvertently to the neutral zone. Number 36, Jacob Ellenbogen. He gets a big hit by Jimmy Dahl, and he's shaken up on the play, but he's now back into play. Puck comes back, double deflection off of Reed Marshall by number 3, who is not on the roster, but let me tell you, fine play by Reed Marshall in the net to make 2 stops, one on the initial deflection and one on the rebound, and then a pile up in front of the net, and Marshall's able to freeze the puck and put the face-off to his left. Unbelievable save by Reed Marshall on the first play, and a better save on the rebound. So Dragons are lucky to get out of that one with some fine goaltender play by Reed Marshall. Face off to his left. 8:15 left to go in the second period. 1-1 game, Dragons and Birmingham United. Gabe Potok in on the draw. And flank to Gabe's left is Nolan McGee. To his right, young Ryan Stockwell. Stockwell clears the puck. Fine pass to Manzo. Manzo's racing up the puck. Can't seem to split the defenseman. Was able to get the puck deep. Brett Hutchinson wings the puck around to Will Sanders of Unified. On the back check, Potok makes a nice play. Over to Stockwell. He's racing hard for the puck against number 36, Jacob Ellenbogen. And we got a penalty coming up to number 36, Ellenbogen for interference, or is it for Stockwell for interference? Young Stockwell going to the sin bin for interference. Puck came clear, and he obstructed the Ellenbogen for Unified's ability to get to the puck, so the Dragons will be on the kill here. Lake Orion on the kill here with 7:49 left. DVD copies can be purchased by calling ONTV at one of 2 numbers, 248-693-3377, 248-393-1060. For only $10, you can get not only this game, but any game or program in our broadcast vault. Once again, DVD copies are available, 693-3377 or 393-1060. Give him a call, get a copy. You pick the game, it'll be in the vault. If we've done it, it's there. Here we go, Dragons on the kill, face off left to Marshall. Dragons win the draw, clear the puck. Manzo on the forecheck, he dumps it deep but can't get it all the way in. Cleared back to 21 McGee, he clears it all the way down. And Unified has to regroup. Nelson Lattimore with the puck behind the net. He makes a long bomb pass to Jack Pesta. Jack Pesta trying to go around the net, trying to get around McGee. They both go down. And Strauss is putting the body on number 19 behind the net. He's getting control. Strauss isn't able to clear as it's held in by 16. Nelson Lattimore again. Lattimore puts it wide. Puck's in the feet of a Dragon player, and they just score. J.P. Weber picks the puck up off the feet of Dragon player 21 McGee, and he just kind of whips it around. Reed Marshall didn't have much chance on that one. The puck never came off the ice, went off the post and in the net. Power play goal, 7:07 left in the second. Birmingham Unified takes the lead 2-1. Pretty sure Coach Kresge's not going to be happy with that. Dragons had control, had a chance to clear the puck in front of the net and tried to kick it instead of shoot it. And here we go, 2-1. Dragons got a mount a comeback here. Bassler on the draw after the goal. Gursky dumps it deep. Lucas Robinson on the puck, clears it around. He ices the puck, and the Dragons will have an offensive zone face-off to the left of goaltender Barish. Go mobile with ONTV anytime. Follow us, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, any mobile device. Connect with ONTV to see what's happening in our studio, see upcoming events. Watch ONTV programs in high def on demand on ONTV, working to bring Lake Orion to the world. Dragons wing the puck around the net. Here we go back to live action. Number 3, who I've yet to figure out who that is, seems to always have the puck because he's not on the roster provided. And we have a penalty on the Birmingham Unified player. No, my mistake. We're going to get a rough on number 7, Sutherland. I didn't see the play, but whatever it was away from the play. So the Dragons are going to go back on the penalty kill. Not a good recipe for a comeback to be shorthanded for 2 minutes. 6:40 to play in the second. Dragons back on the kill.
Late penalty, number 7, Tyler Sutherland, 2 minutes for roughing.
Got to remain composed in these games, especially when you fall behind in a game like this, league game. Very important to stay composed, stay out of the penalty box. Coach Kresge is not happy right now with the officials. He's not happy with the, I'm sure he's not overwhelmingly happy with the play of his club tonight, as they're a little bit's being taken to him by Birmingham Unified. Number 10 for Unified behind the net. Back to the point, Nelson Lattimore. Over to number 35, puck goes high and off the screen off of Reed Marshall. Face off to the right of number 30 for the Dragons. 6:23 left to play in the second. See if I can find number 3 here. I have Brendan Lamb, number 3. I just figured out who that player is for Unified. Draw 1 by the Dragons on the penalty kill. Number 2, Thomas Reith on the forecheck, trying to pin Unified back in their own zone to kill some time off this penalty. 1:25 left in the penalty to Dragon Sutherland. Michael Vaught carries the puck in. Back to number 10, cleared again. Here we go, we got a breakaway coming up. Mr. Barber, number 14, captain for the Dragons, is all alone. He fires the puck high and wide. Barish for Unified stood his ground, and he had nowhere to shoot. Made a heck of an effort there on a breakaway shorthanded. Shorthanded effort was there. Puck in the corner to Will Sanders. Sanders fighting for the puck for Unified. The puck looks like it's going to stay in. Captain Sanders still has the puck for Unified. He puts it over to number 35. He can't seem to get a handle on it. Dragons can't seem to clear. That had a breakaway coming. Barber's hooked down, no call. 41 seconds left on the penalty kill for the Dragons. Brett Hutchinson with the puck for Unified. He gets his pocket picked by Reith. Reith goes in all alone. Fine back check by number 27 on Reith on the power play here for Unified. Number 27, Jack Pesta, just made a fine play. Carries the puck out, can't seem to get a handle on it. 14 for Unified has the puck. 21 now carrying it. He gets his pocket picked by number 21 McGee for the Dragons. 27, Pesta again with the puck. He puts it behind the net to nobody. Podek working hard to get the puck out. 21, McGee's going for the puck. And puck comes right out in front of Reed Marshall. He clears it to himself, and now it's back in the corner. McGee goes off McGee's skate. Pesta and McGee fighting in the corner. Stockwell now on the ice. Number 34 dumps it back in. Volk back in. The puck cleared for the Dragons. Power play is over for Unified, and Stockwell's fighting hard in the offensive zone on the forecheck with Podek. Podek, Stockwell, Manzo. Manzo comes out all alone, makes a play. Makes a play to Podek for the one-timer, and it gets blocked by defenseman number 11, Jake Chernow for Unified. To number 19, he can't seem to get a shot. Jared Strauss knocked down. Manzo gets stepped around by Lucas Robinson of Unified. Puck comes free. Puck comes free in front of that. Number 34, Andrew Beggs puts the puck right behind Reed Marshall for Unified. And here we go. It's 3-1 Unified over the Dragons on a clear, wide open shot in the high slot by number 19. By number 34. So he's been all over the ice tonight, Beggs. He's had a really nice game started for them. Put the puck behind Reed Marshall. It's 3-1 Unified. And this is a play that the Dragons also had control along the half wall and lost the puck. So they got to be a little more firm in the defensive zone with the puck. Number 10 on the draw for the Dragons. And Unified comes in again all alone. And Reed Marshall's able to make the save. Face off to the left. Dragon goalie, Reed Marshall. 3:37 left here to play in the second. Dragons down 3-1. Ready to mount a comeback here. We need to get some offense. There's not been a lot of offense out of the Dragons. They've had some scoring chances. Not a lot of sustained pressure, but numerous scoring chances. They lose a draw cleanly to number 36, Jacob Ellenbogen has the puck again. It's loose in front of that. Reed Marshall makes a fine save. Dragons are not clearing the puck. And there's a rough by number 3, not called. And Reed Marshall holds on for a face-off to his left. Dragons making a wholesale change. Looking behind the net. Kevin Elvers and Coach Elvers and Coach Kresge scratching their head wondering what's going on here. I don't think we've seen the best of the Dragons tonight, and I don't know whether it's the ice or whether it just seems that they're letting Unified take the play to them, which is not a characteristic of Dragons hockey on their home ice. Number 35 for Unified clears. Dragons number 12 picks up the puck. Puck's cleared deep. Martin for the Dragons chases it. But it appears that the forechecks to no avail so far, and they are able to pick up the puck. Martin sort of dump it deep. Bassler puts a chase on it. Puck's cleared, and that's going to be an icing against Unified. The Dragons will have an offensive zone face-off to the left of Gabe Barish of Birmingham Unified. Larry Buss and his crew at Jets Pizza, located 1091 South Lapeer, have been a proud sponsor of Orion Neighborhood Television and Dragon Athletics since '09. Jet Supplies, catering to cast and crew. Thank you, Larry, for your continued efforts. Off the draw, Barber puts a shot in. Barish makes a save. Hand pass, Dragons face off, come outside and all the way down the rink. Barber off the draw, put a beautiful shot on Barish. Barish was up to the task, made a great save. Rebound high in the air, Dragons a hand pass. Intentional offensive zone hand pass. So we have a face-off in the Dragons defensive zone left of Reed Marshall. Barber and Pesta on the draw. Barber wins the draw against Pesta. Barber goes to clear to no avail. Haig has the puck, he dumps it deep. Reith now has it. 2-on-2. Reith makes a play to no one in the slot. Haig has it. He plays it back to the point. No one's there. Puck trickles over to number 8, Manzo. Manzo puts the shot in. Nice save again by Gabe Barish. Gabe Barish had a fight game tonight. Made numerous saves. Most of the Dragons' shots have been scoring chances. Sustained pressure, not too great, but scoring chances are probably even. And Barish has been up to the task. 14 Barber on the draw. Flanked by Dahl and Manzo. Or Reith and Manzo, excuse me. Reith fighting for the puck. He gets stepped around. Out to McGee, number 21. He dumps it back deep. Nelson Lattimore with the puck. He loses the puck. Barber picks up the puck at the dot, fires it wide. Reith behind, or Manzo behind the net. He tries to come out around 2 Unified players. Barber loses control behind the net. Manzo tries to put a hit on. He whiffs, and down goes McGee chasing the puck with a forecheck. Nicholas Lamb tough on the forecheck. Number 11 misses the puck for Unified, broken stick on the ice. Manzo steps around his player, 3-on-1 in front of the net. Manzo to Barber, and a fine goal. Manzo makes a great pass from the corner, 3-on-1 in front of the net. Flat-footed defenseman for Unified, can't seem to get in front of the play, and Barber puts it top shelf over the glove of Gabe Barish. So we're 3-2 with 1:14 left in the second period. Dragons climb to within 1. Excellent neutral zone play, get the puck in deep, and a fine pass by Manzo as he fought off the check in front of the Dragons bench. Podic on the ice with number 5 for the Dragons, Ross, and number 24, Jimmy Dahl on the ice as well. Cleared over to 21, McGee. Dahl dumps it deep, forecheck. Young Ross, number 5, on the puck. Can't seem to get control. But Dahl in the corner seems to pick up the loose puck. Comes back to the point, but doesn't get all the way to Strauss. Nice back check by Podic. Strauss picks up the puck. He's all alone. He dumps it deep. Thought better going in 1-on-3 as his forward was flat-footed at the blue line. Dahl on the forecheck. Puck chased down by Strauss. Strauss clears it back to neutral zone. Strauss has it on the heavy forecheck by Will Sanders, but Strauss seems to carry the puck out. He's coming in full wheels. Wrist shot from Strauss from excuse me, outside the top of the circle, fought off by Gabe Barish and cleared to the corner. Will Sanders fighting for the puck. And the Dragons come out with the puck. Number 5 for the Dragons comes out with the puck, and that's the end of period number 2. Well, it looks like Birmingham got the best of them. 2 goals in the second for Birmingham, 1 for the Dragons. So we're stuck here at 3-2. 9:13 in the evening. We'll be back in 10 minutes for period number 3. Stay tuned.
Vision loss is not something that you feel until it happens.
Most people lose their vision from diseases like macular degeneration and glaucoma, not at birth.
3 million Americans have glaucoma, and half don't even know it.
11 million people in the United States have macular degeneration.
So many eye disorders can be treated if caught early.
Make a plan today to get your eyes checked.
Visit brightfocus.org to learn more.
Welcome back, everyone. Period number 3, Lake Orion Dragons versus the Birmingham Unified Kings. 3-2 Kings going into the third. Dragons were able to creep 1 goal closer with a late goal by Barber, and a little bit sustained pressure there at the end of the second period. Let's see if the Dragons can continue their pressure here on Unified, make a nice comeback, pull out a victory here. Hey, a little business to take care of. Be sure to tune into replays of your favorite games right here on ONTV. Tune in Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays at 7 p.m., Saturdays at 1 for the most current games in our lineup. Games are also replayed throughout the week. Check your program guide on our webpage at ONTV.org for replay times that best fit your viewing schedule. Also visit our YouTube link for games on demand, www.oriontv.org. All right, back to live action. Barber picks the puck up in the offensive zone on the forecheck. Manzo behind the net. Unified tries to come out, and Unified sticks a knee out, knocking Manzo down. The Dragons are going to an early power play. I'd like to tell you we're on fresh ice, but I can only tell you the Dragons power play is going to be on semi-fresh ice. As we said, there's been a refrigeration issue here at Detroit Skating Club. In all my years of coming here, which is numerous, and I'll start giving up my age, but I've never had a refrigeration problem here like this at Detroit Skate Club. So here we go on the power play. Manzo on the draw. Reith flanked on the right wing. Jimmy Dahl on the left wing. Haig on one point and Barber, captain, on the other defensive point. Puck tried to clear. Haig can't keep it in. Barber knocks it back in, picks it back up to neutral zone. He puts a move on number 21, and he's going to go in 1-on-3. Barber drops the puck back for Reith. Reith can't seem to get a handle on it. Haig puts a hard shot, goes wide. Dow working hard along the net, can't seem to get a handle on it. He stopped working, kind of was looking for a hooking call, didn't get it. Barber back with the puck. He steps around the forward. He gets tripped, and the Dragons are going to go up 2 men. As Barber gets tripped at the point, we're going to have a 5-on-3 power play for a full 123. Dragons in a prime opportunity, prime chance to tie this hockey game. Not just an inadvertent stick by number 21, Aiden Carr, the previously injured player. So the Dragons 5-on-3. Reith picks up the puck. They're going to gain control, set up their lower umbrella here. Haig with the puck. Back to Barber, back to Haig. Haig steps into the hash marks. Reith drops it back for Haig. He's behind the net. He puts the puck on the stick of Barber. Barber can't seem to get a handle on it. And Reith is able to hold on to the puck back in the corner for Barber. Barber all alone tries to put it in front to the open winger, Manzo. Manzo's not available as the puck gets deflected. Haig steps into the hash marks. Over for Reith. Reith puts it back into Barber. Barber sets up in the corner. He's switching positions with Haig. Barber's got an open player, Reith. He steps up to the top of the circle to Barber for a one-time slap shot from the point. Not a great shot, but it was deflected off of Manzo, and Barish is able to make the save. Barber steps into the slot. All alone. Curls back around. Switches positions with Reith. Reith over to Haig. Haig on the hash marks. He puts it in net. It's double deflected, but kept in on a fine play by Captain Barber. Haig has the puck. One-timer. Jimmy Dahl fans on it. Back in the corner. Unified tries to clear. It's up and tied up in Dahl's equipment. Up on the dashboard. Knocked down by the Dragons. Manzo has the puck to the top of the circle. He steps around. Barber has it. Barber puts it wide. Off the blocker of Barish. Barish makes the play. Reith with the puck. Back to Barber. Now we're 5-on-3. Deflected in front of the net. Barber has the puck again, and he shoots and scores. Picks up his own rebound. Dahl and Manzo tying up 4 guys in front of the net. That was a 5-on-4 power play goal by Barber, his second of the game. Off the rebound, I think that puck either went off the goaltender or went off young Manzo's shin guard. So we're tied 3-3 with 14-17 left in the third. Dragons have mounted their comeback and knotted this game back up. That'll be a power play goal with 26 seconds left on the second penalty. So the Dragons are tied 3-3. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey action. Bassler in on the draw. Strauss over to McGee. McGee puts the puck in deep. Gursky's chasing it on a forecheck against Nelson Latimer. Latimer puts it over into number 40. Strauss dumps it back in deep. Number 3, Martin is with the puck. Bassler clears it, can't seem to get it out. Comes in back deep for Nelson Latimer, a Unified. He puts the puck up to number 3, Lamb. Clears off of the skate of Strauss. Strauss goes down in the corner, spins around. Back to the point to number 16. One-time slap shot blocked by McGee with the skate. Martin gets stood up. Puck picked up though by number 12 for the Dragons. He steps around the defenseman. Can't seem to get a shot, fires it wide. Strauss hard off of number 11. Puck kept in by the Dragons. Strauss. Martin takes 2 guys, dumps it back in. Dragons go for a forward change. As number 12 for the Dragons goes to the bench, Gursky. Back in McGee, almost loses the puck. He does lose the puck. Number 34, puck is slapped wide of Marshall. Marshall, it gets dumped deep. Stockwell on the forecheck. Picked up by Unified, cross corner dump in. Sutherland has it over to McGee. McGee puts an awful pass in front of the net. Luckily, Dragon Sutherland was there to stop the cross ice open player pass. Puck deflected wide by number 34, Andrew Beggs, who's had a fine game for Birmingham Unified. Podek wheels on that full speed, passes up Peterson. Stockwell has the puck, fires it off the blocker of Barish. Puck comes out to the neutral zone for Haig. Haig steps around the player for Unified. Back around number 36, Jacob Ellenbogen can't seem to clear, and he does. And Sutherland back in the Dragon zone for the puck as Unified goes for a wholesale line change. Sutherland, inadvertent pass to Podek by him. Picked up by Unified. 2-on-2, steps around the defenseman. Number 21 puts the puck past Reed Marshall. 21, Aiden Carr puts Unified up 4-3 with 11:53 left in the third. Not a good play on the boards there by the Dragons. They had control of the puck, lost it. Nobody picked up a man. He stepped around the defenseman on a screen. Marshall was screened by his D-man, never had a chance. Off the post and in the far side, glove side of Reed Marshall. Back to coming from behind for the Dragons. Here we go again. Manzo hard on the forecheck against Brett Hutchinson. Brett Hutchinson loses the puck. Reith in the corner. He avoids a check. He tries to pick the puck back up. Can't do it. Barber has it. Back into Barber. Off of Strauss. Barber steps around a guy. He gets body checked off the puck. Number 37 for Unified loses the puck back to his own player. Barber working hard on the forecheck. Manzo on the forecheck. He picks up the puck. He's knocked down. Number 36 gets banged hard by Thomas Reith. McGee fighting at the neutral zone. Reith gets hit hard again, but the opposing player, Valk, gets the worst of that collision. Manzo doesn't see the open man in front of the net. Reith was wide open in front of that. Manzo never saw him, and he gets hit hard, and Manzo's limping off the ice. Jared Strauss with the puck. Clears it over to 21 McGee. McGee has the puck, puts it in deep. Manzo doesn't come off, and Barber has the puck. He's checked hard by number 3, Lamb. And Unified comes out. Nicholas Lamb, the other Lamb, with the puck. Fires it hard off of Haig's foot. Haig can't seem to get control. He now has control behind the Dragons net, and he's stepping out to the top of the circle. Haig clears it deep. Dragons go for a line change. 2 forwards and a defenseman. Number 40, Nicholas Lamb with the puck. Sutherland picks it up for the Dragons to Haddad. And Haig steps out. Number 40 sticks his knee out. And the Dragons are getting kneed left and right here. Number 16 misses the breakaway pass, but the puck goes right on to Reed Marshall. He clears to the corner. Sutherland puts the body on it. Number 4, Haig, clears it around to Jimmy Dahl. Jimmy Dahl can't get control. Andrew Podick loses the puck to number 3, the other Lamb. Number 16 for Nelson Latimer has the puck. He fires it wide. Haig can't seem to get control of the puck. Puck goes high past Reed Marshall. Sutherland can't get control. Unified's coming out with the puck. They lose the puck to Podick. Podick seems to keep the puck at the blue line. He can't get good control. Back to regroup to Sutherland. Sutherland just dumps it to an open corner. Number 19, J.P. Weber fights for the puck for Unified. He can't seem to get control. Sutherland comes around the net. He's getting hooked. No call. Still hooked. No call. Sutherland fighting for the puck with number 34, Andrew Beggs. And Sutherland's able to clear. And we got a hand pass and the puck coming down the face-off to the right of Gabe Barish of Birmingham Unified. ONTV is getting ready to launch a brand new internet radio station. You can create your own podcast, radio show. Sign up to become a DJ. For more information on the radio station, give us a call, 248-693-3377. Number 21 working hard. Both number 21 versus 21 here. And McGee from the Dragons, number 21, puts it deep. Martin behind the net for the Dragons to Gursky. Gursky puts it out to the middle of the rink, hoping that McGee was there. McGee went wide of McGee between the two defensemen all the way down to Reed Marshall. McGee has it to Martin. Martin has control. Makes a fine pass over to Bassler. Bassler's turning on the Jets, heading deep into the Unified zone. Gursky takes the puck away, comes out all alone. Pass to Strauss. Strauss, high shot. Barish dropped down to his knees, reaches through his glove up and caught that one before it went in the top corner. Nice play by the Dragons, Gursky and Strauss. Back to the top line for the Dragons. Reith, Manzo, Barber. Forechecking hard is Barber. Barber comes out all alone with the puck on the backhand. He passes it to nobody. Barber had perfect control of the puck in front of the net. Look, I was looking for the backhand shot, and he passed it to a covered winger standing at the hash marks, and Unified panics, clears the puck all the way down the ice. We have an icing against Birmingham Unified with a face-off to the right of Gabe Barish. Same line on the ice for the Dragons with Barber in the middle, Manzo, and Reith. Sutherland and Haig on the points. Barber loses the draw. Can't get the handle. Haig dumps in the neutral zone. Manzo on the forecheck, loses control. Sutherland loses control in the neutral zone to number 34. Lamb, he fires it high and wide for Unified. Over to the point to Lucas Robinson. Robinson regroups to Michael Valk. Back to Robinson. Dumps it in deep to Jack Pesta. Pesta's tied up by Sutherland. Haig steals the puck and he gives it back to number 35. To number 35, Michael Valk again, he dumps it deep. Sutherland, assistant captain for the Dragons with the puck. He puts the puck on Reith's stick. Reith directs it down to the offensive zone. Barber picks the puck up off of number 34, Valk. Reith loses control. Valk skating up hard ice again with Haig by himself. 2-on-3 is what it really was. Manzo picks up the puck. He's skating 2-on-2 with Barber. He gets poke check to the corner. Puck gets poke check to the corner by 16, and a check from behind by 16. Excuse me, as Manzo went to the corner to get the puck, and Nelson Lattimore put the check on him. Clearly, a check in the back. Dragons are going to go to the power play. The question is this 2 for boarding or 5 in a game? We don't know. Let's see what we got here. Call by the official. It was an inadvertent, no harm intended there. It was just the speed of the play as Manzo went to the corner. And let's see what they call it. 2 minutes for boarding.
Birmingham penalty, number 16, Nelson Latimer, 2 minutes for roughing.
You just call it a rough, I call it a board. Just semantics. Podek loses the draw. Gursky picks it up to Strauss. Strauss gets control. Over to Sutherland. Sutherland dumps it deep in the corner on the power play. Gursky, number 12, has the puck. Sutherland dances around in between the circles. Fires it at the net, high and wide off the blocker. Rebound comes right to the Dragon player, and he can't seem to get a handle on it. Puck still loose. Will Sanders clears it deep for Unified, and the Dragons have to regroup. 1:29 left in the power play. Excellent scoring chances by the Dragons. Fine goaltender play by Barish. Strauss carries it out, loses footing, puts it back up, goes back to regroup. Back to Sutherland. Puck gets thrown to neutral zone, cleared back in by Jacob Ellenbogen. Sutherland regroups behind the net. He reverses direction. Up to Strauss. Miscommunication by the Dragons, and they just ice the puck. Podek and Manzo, neither one knew which one was going to get the puck, and they left it for each other. Went all the way down the ice for an icing. 57 seconds left in the Dragon power play. Number 16, Nelson Latimer's in the box for roughing. And the Dragons have 57 seconds of this power play to knot this game up at 4-4. Defensive zone face-off to the right of Reed Marshall. Barber, Manzo, Reith, Haig on the ice for the Dragons. Draw lost by Barber, cleared right in to Reed Marshall, and the referee does not let him play it to the corner. We have another defensive zone face-off to the right of Reed Marshall. Barber again on the draw. Jimmy Dahl on the ice. Barber loses a draw one more time. Manzo fights hard for the puck. Jimmy Dahl loses control. Barber has it behind the net. Regrouping, 44 seconds left on the power play. Barber to Manzo. He throws the puck right on the stick of number 19, J.P. Weber for Unified. Weber's going to kill some time by going behind his own net. Jimmy Dahl on the forecheck, tries to poke check, that doesn't work. Manzo knocks the puck down in the neutral zone. Over for Haig. Haig skating hard through the neutral zone. He's going to carry it all the way in. He's going to leave the puck, and no Dragon is there to get it. Puck is cleared, and it's not cleared out. Dragons have it. Manzo has the puck. He steps around. Barber has it. Dragons miss it. Barber puts it in front of the net. Manzo fires it high and wide on an open shot in front of the net on the power play. Power play over. Dragons can't knot it up on the power play. 4:36 left. Looks like Coach Krefsky's doing some hard coaching over there. Puck comes around to number 10, Will Sanders for Unified. He still has control. He's keeping control of the puck. Haig on him hard. Will Sanders still working hard with the puck. Still has the puck. Hits the brakes. Will Sanders carries in the corner. He's killing some time. Barber puts a body on him. Sanders fighting for the puck. Barber, Haig, number 37, Kelton Carr on the puck. Puck held in. Jimmy Dahl does finally clear. Back to number 21, Carr. Carr puts it back to number 10, but Carr picks the puck back up again. Jimmy Dahl clears it deep. They're going to call an icing for being 1 inch on the other side of the red line. Unbelievable call by the official here. 3:51 left in the period. Face-off left of Reed Marshall. Now the question is, when's Coach Krefsky going to pull the goalie for the extra attacker? Hopefully we won't get to that point. In and a draw for the Dragons is Podek. Strauss clears it to his own corner. Clears it up and out. We got Gursky one-on-one with number 16. He's going to put the move on. He loses his footing, then gets knocked down. No call, no penalty. Number 3, Lamb, has it for Unified. He carries the puck in. On number 21, McGee. He hits the brakes. McGee bodies him off the puck. Podek with the puck. Around to Martin. Martin has it, puts a nice pass in, deflected in. They're going to call icing. No, they waved off the icing as the goalie almost played the puck. Gursky puts a big body check on number 16, a defenseman on the forecheck. Strauss with the puck. He puts it back in the corner. Martin digging hard in the opposite corner, ready to pick up the puck here. He's fought hard. He's bodied off the puck. Number 3, Lamb has it. He stepped into, but number 11, Jake Chernow now has the puck. He loses control to Strauss. Strauss all alone. Another knee comes out. They don't call it. Gursky hard on the forecheck, number 16, going after it as well. Nelson Lattimore, he picks up the puck for Unified. Gursky wins the race, doesn't look, throws it inadvertently out front. Barber picks it up. Reith puts a backhander, fine save by Barish. Barber again to Reith. Reith drops it back to McGee on the reversal. Barber has it, he loses control. 34, McGee keeps it in. Puck comes free to number 19, J.P. Weber. He steps around Sutherland, puts it on net. Fine save by Reed Marshall. McGee with the puck, cross ice pass to Reith. Reith fires it, fine save by Barish. Manzo on the forecheck. He gets control, loses control. 27, Jack Pesta has the puck. He loses control. Haig on the puck. Barber making a play on the puck. He's got Dutrell, steps around his man, into Manzo's feet. 21 again, Carr with the puck. He puts it in, Reed Marshall holds on. 1 minute 50 to play in period number 3, 4-3. Birmingham Unified is in the lead. Now the decision for Coach Kresge and staff. When do we pull the goalie? They need to make sure that he is at the door before they release the other player, or it's going to be a center ice face-off. Barber on the draw, he loses it. Sutherland on the puck, he can't seem to get control, he fires it around. Reith on the puck, number 3, Lamb, gets it back to Will Sanders. He loses control. Dragons both dive for the puck, it comes out. 26 has control, he's going to dump it back in. Alex Bradley, he carries it back in around Haig. Pass to nobody, Manzo picks up, he clears it inadvertently back to the wrong point man, Jake Chernow, who dumps it in. Right through the crease off of number 37 stick. 1:17 left, Dragons can't get control to pull the goalie. 26 dumps it in deep again, Barber on the puck, Sutherland on the puck. Dragons have got to get somebody up ice. An inadvertent pass right back to number 26. He dumps it deep. Delayed offsides. Manzo has it. 21 has it. Carr has it for Unified. He dumps it back in to Barber. Here we go. The goalie's coming now. Barber's got control. Dumps it to Manzo. Manzo gets it deep in the corner. 6 attackers for the Dragons. 43 seconds left. Manzo can't seem to get control. Hard into the corners, Jimmy Dow. He puts the body on a guy, steals the puck. Barber has it, steps around his man. Can't seem to get control. And into the empty net. Off of the stick of number 26, all the way down the ice. Alex Bradley puts the puck in the empty net. 5-3, Birmingham Unified. And that's about all she wrote, folks, as Reed Marshall goes back into the net. Well, the bad clear to make it 4-3 for Unified as the Dragons had control in front of the net of the puck and didn't put it to the sidewall was their undoing tonight. We have an injured player on the ice, Barber, who's worked extremely hard tonight, had a great game. He went down as he was fighting 3 Birmingham Unified players for the puck. Trainer for the Dragons on the ice. Looks like a leg injury of some sort, possibly. So we're going to see what the issue is here.
Birmingham goal, number 26, Alex Bradley, unassisted.
So it was Barber against 3 players. Bradley picked the puck up and fired it in the empty net. And it's 5-3 Birmingham Unified with Barber down on the ice, hoping it's nothing serious. But he's been battling hard all night. He's had a heck of a game, numerous scoring chances, great passes. Just one of those games where the Dragons couldn't mount any consistent offensive pressure. Numerous scoring chances, and the number 1 star of the game for me has got to be the goaltender Gabe Barish for Unified, who's had an outstanding game. Most of the shots that he's faced have been pretty quality scoring chances. 29.91 seconds left to play. Barber's up. A little bit of assistance by Manzo and Haig as he looks like he's injured his left knee of some sort. Hopefully he'll be okay. Not putting a lot of weight on the left, but These guys are pretty tough. So looks like Unified's going to hand the Dragons their home loss here tonight, 5-3. Not how I wanted my first broadcast to go, but it's not how you start the season, it's how you finish the season. So every game's a learning situation, and the Dragons will take something from this tonight and hopefully make a few corrections. The coaching staff's got excellent video review capabilities this season, with some contributions from the Booster Club, and it looks like young Barber's going to be helped off the ice behind the net here, and hopefully we can get a little bit of an injury update before we sign off, but we'll keep you posted. Our next broadcast is next Thursday night against another league foe, Farmington. Always a good game, always a chippy game, a physical game. Farmington always comes to play. Always been a pretty big rivalry with the Dragons here in DSC. 5-on-5 hockey, 25 seconds to play, Dragons down by 2. It's one of those games. Jimmy Dahl picks up the puck, can't step around the D-man. And 10 seconds left to go in the game. And we got interference, an unnecessary play by the captain of Birmingham Unified. That he hooked a Dragons player at the net with 6 seconds left in a 5-3 game that's already been decided. So we have another injured Dragon on the ice. Looks like Podek will be getting up without any assistance from the trainer, but needless to say, he's not a happy camper and not a good play. If I had to evaluate this game, Birmingham Unified has had a tendency to be sticking their knees out more than one time. They've been called for it twice tonight. Both teams got away with a little bit here and there, but the knees coming out and in this game, I think were too many. That's another instance of it there, and those kind of things you got to put in control. Dragons got away with a couple. Dragons just score with 3.6 seconds left to make it 5-4. Didn't see who got that. Possibly Reith got that goal right off the draw, the defensive zone draw, with the penalty, which is another power play goal. As number 3 cheap shot at Podek with 6 seconds left. Dragons score in 1.23 seconds. They're pulling the goalie again. Maybe they can pull a rabbit out of a hat here. Just dump it in on the net and see what goes, and that's the end of the game. And tough to see. And let's listen to public address announcer Dan Strauss.
Final shots of the game: Orion 28, Birmingham 25. Thanks for coming to the game tonight. Please drive home safely. Our next home game is Saturday at 8 p.m.
That's the end of tonight's game. We'll be back on the air next Thursday night with another live stream with ONTV and their fine, crack technical staff, getting everything up and running. Hopefully I'll have Justin McAlvey or someone doing color with me next Thursday night. Look forward to that game. And thank you very much, and stay classy, Lake Orion. Go Dragons.